Hi, my name is Austin, and today I'm going to be talking about the movie The Invention of Lying. Alright, the plot for the movie starts out with Mark Bellington. He's a pudgy, fat loser, and he works in the film industry where he's soon going to be fired. He's about to withdraw $300, and this is when he soon finds out that he's the first human to ever have the ability to lie. He couldn't come up with the rent, so he was facing basically the end of a good life. He was the only person able to lie, and through this, everyone believed whatever he said was the absolute truth. And it shows how by lying he can become a really well-known producer and a very influential man in this alternate world. Alright, some of the film data. The release date was 2009. Director was Matthew Robinson, and it was written by Ricky Gervais, who also acts in the movie, as well as Matthew Robinson. Music came from Tim Attack, starring Ricky Gervais and Jennifer Gardner. And then for the awards, there was no major awards that they won, but they were up for plenty. Alright, and then the context of the movie. It takes place in a world just like ours now, except there was no concept of lying. No one knew how to, and no one knew it was a thing that you can do. People have no idea what a lie is and what truth is, because everyone just believes what is what is. There's no good entertainment because all fictional stories can't be told. It can only be history stories of what has happened or a documentary about something. And then tens with tens, and then fours with fours. The attraction of people is pretty straightforward. Everyone's brutally honest about appearances, looks, your status. And then talking marriage on the first date and how they want to have kids, how they want their kids to look, how they want them to grow up, if they want them to be attractive and not ugly and fat. And then everyone is pretty much a jerk because of this, because there's only winners and losers in life. There's no in-betweens. And then some of the key religious themes in the movies is the morals. As Ricky Gervais in this film realizes that he has the ability to make anything come true, he still holds restraint on himself for things that he wants, because he doesn't want to get them just because he can make someone be in love with him just by saying that they are in love with him. And then creation of religion. Originally it starts out with him trying to help his mom with death because everyone believed that it was just pitch black and like that's it, lights out, you're gone. But he kind of creates an afterlife for her right before she dies, and then it soon spreads and it starts a whole new movement, and he kind of becomes somewhat of a Jesus character. And then lying. In a world where lying doesn't exist, one man took advantage and uses deception to get what he wants when he wants it. And then these are my sources.